welcome to another slayage session with Mama Glam. So for today's look, we are going to call this the Gold Goddess, as this was a look that one of my glam dolls actually inboxed to me that she wanted me to recreate. But anytime I recreate a look, I definitely do want to make it my own, as I do not want to copy anybody else's work. So I will be walking step by step as I usually do for this eye look. And as you can see, my eyebrows are already on. If you would like me to do a tutorial on eyebrows, please do comment below, let me know. I do want to ask you to please subscribe, follow, and share my Facebook page at Slay with Anais. Come in and join in on all the live fun as I answer all of you girls' questions live, and I try to communicate with you guys as much as possible. So for today's look, we are going to call it the Gold Goddess, as we will be using browns and this beautiful gold tone in eyeliner that I have. And I will again be walking you guys step by step on how to do this. And the palette that we will be using today is the Friends palette by Shutup&slay Cosmetics. This is a beautiful palette. You can go and pre-order it as it is already sold out. So you lucky ladies that went ahead and got yours, go ahead and dig in, because I know you're gonna love it. I will be having all of the information down below in the description, as well as my discount code. So yes, it is available for pre-order, and if you would like to wait till it's back in stock, hey, all up to you. So for today, again, we are going to be doing the Gold Goddess, and as you can see, I have already done my eyebrows. And I do want to let you guys know that I did use the Morphe in Chocolate Mousse to get my eyebrows today. This primer, I am going to be using the Professional Hydrating Primer, as I do have very dry skin, and this is a great primer for those of us who have dry skin. For eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the color 4. And you want to take this primer, put it right onto your finger, and you want to pat that into your eye. You want to make sure that you keep your eye closed while you're patting this in, because this primer does set by itself, and if you let it set with your eyes open, you will have those little fine lines. I am going to be using my doe color brush in number 6. So the first color that we're going to be using is this brown color right here, and it's called Brene. And we're going to take this onto our patting brush on both sides. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is keep your eye closed, making sure that your eye primer does not have any creasing in it. And you're going to grab this brown and you're going to pat this on right on your lid, following the shape of your eyeball. So we're going to pat this into our eye. Just like that. This is the very first step that we're going to do. Just like that. And once you have that shape, you want to go ahead and switch your brush out in the number 5 blending brush. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into this dark tone yellow right here. Once you have your blending brush, you're going to want to go ahead and grab this yellow tone right here, and we're going to grab that right onto the tip of the brush. And this is what we're going to use to blend our brown up into our brow bone. So now you're going to grab that color and you're just going to blend that directly into that brown, into your crease. Like so. Now you're going to want to grab yourself a blending brush, a BH Cosmetics number 7, and this one is much smaller than the blending brush that we just used, as you can see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this beautiful burgundy red right here in the palette, and it is called Erica, and we're going to grab this onto the tip of our brush, just like that. You want to dust off the excess on your brush, And we're going to bring that right into the crease area, blending these two colors together. So I'm going to bring that into my crease and just start blending these two colors together. And I'm using small circular motions to blend these colors together. You want to go ahead and grab the same blending brush, and we're going to go into that dark brown again. Just like that. And now we're going to put this in the same exact area we did with that color. And we're bringing this into the crease area and around. And all this is going to do is going to darken up that color for us. Now, since we did lose some of that intensity in the yellow that we used, we want to go ahead and grab that brush we used that yellow with. Go back into that yellow and just grab a little tiny bit of that yellow. And we're going to go right back over this color just to bring back some of that yellow that we lost. And we're going to blend those colors together. Have that down. We are going to cut our crease. You can use anything that you would like to cut your crease. I do have a couple different products you can use. You can use your eye primer, P. Louise. You can use your P. Louise eyeshadow primer. You can use your Too Faced concealer. You can also use your MAC paint pot or any type of concealer that you would wish to use. It's all up to you and what you would like to use. So for today, to cut my crease, I am going to go back in with my P. Louise in the color 4, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I am going to cut my crease. So I do cut my crease a little much more different than others. So the way that I like to cut my crease is I like to take my brush and I like to just lift my head up slightly, just like this, and I like to look down into my mirror. And then I just go right ahead and I slant my brush. This is a eyebrow brush, angled brush, whatever you would like to call it. And I like to just pat that on right there. And the reasoning why I'm patting it on backwards is because the cut crease comes from the inner eye and then comes out. So with the angle of this brush, this is helping me stamp out a line that I will eventually trace. So now I'll stamp again, stamp again, stamp again if I want it a little bit higher, stamp again, making sure that I'm right there. And then I'm just going to bring it around and stamp down, stamp down, stamp down, stamp down, stamp down, stamp down. And now you have that line, and now all you have to do is come on by and just connect everything. And now connecting, 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 connected. And now we're just going to take our primer and just spread it on out. And I'm just tapping this on because when you have eyeshadow and you're putting primer over it, it can get really, really messy. So what you want to do is whatever brush you're using, you just want to take it and pat that in. You don't want to move the product that's under around because it will move around. So now I have my cut crease. Then you want to go ahead and take your favorite shimmer or nude color, and I'm going to be going in with the Brioni, and I'm going to take that onto another patting brush. And we are going to pat this color right into where we cut our crease. So I'm going to pat that color right in here, being very careful not to go over that color. Following that line, and I'm just patting that color on. We are going to grab the brush that we used to pat that brown with, and we're going to go back into that Brene color, and what we're going to do is we're going to blend that brown into that nude color that we just put down. So we're going to blend these colors together here so that that harsh line disappears and it looks like a beautiful seamless blend. So just blend that in there into that eye. You can bring it out again because we are going to cut this off with our wipe when we do our eyeliner. Just blending that back and forth at the outer portion of my eye, bringing it into that nude. So that we have that beautiful seamless blend. You are done with your blending. Now we're going to want to grab our eyeliners because we are basically almost done with this look. The eyeliner is what's going to make this look pop. I am going to be using the Super Beauty Hydra Fix in Freeze, and this is a water activated highlight eyeliner in turquoise. Look at that beautiful color. So this eyeliner needs water in order to work, so we are going to be showing you that. But for my gold color, I do not have a gold eyeliner as my NYX eyeliner is dried out. So I will be using my Kat Von D Body Gel. It is a glitter gel that you can use for your face and body, and I will be using it for eyeliner today. Those of you who struggle with an eyeliner, remember I told you guys that we did bring this eyeshadow out a little bit more so that it'll help us with our baseline for our eyeliner. So what you want to do is go ahead and grab yourself a clean makeup wipe, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your finger in your wipe and you're just going to wipe as far down as you want your eyeliner to go. And you have that beautiful line that you can use as your baseline for eyeliner. So your eyeliner comes out nice and straight.
We are going to bring it out. Just like that, I do always start with my outside line. I am not worried about the line being so thick or not being straight because the gold liners was going to make this eyeliner nice and crisp, as we are going to outline this turquoise with the gold, but we are also going to use that gold to line our inner crease or our cut crease. So I'm not too worried about the liner being not straight or not thick because we are going to use that gold liner that is going to make our eyeliner line nice and crisp, and we are also going to use it to line our cut crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and again, don't worry about it not being straight or nice and crisp because the gold color is what's going to make our eyeliner nice and popped. So we are basically just coloring in our future liner.
Our turquoise nice and laid down. You want to go ahead and grab whichever gold eyeliner you're going to use. And I'm going to use the Kat Von D Body Glitter Gold. And we're going to draw the outside line to this turquoise. Like so. And now right here in my inner eye, I'm going to bring that down. Just like that. Once you are done putting on your gold liner, you want to go ahead and grab your favorite foundation that you like to use. And for today, I am going to be using my personal favorite, which is the Fenty Beauty. And my number is in the 280. And we are just going to shake that up because with Fenty, you definitely want to make sure that you shake your foundation. And also a damp beauty blender. Don't mind my damp dirty beauty blender, y'all. Okay, I use it a lot. All right, okay, all right. So now that I'm done shaking my foundation, now I'm just going to take it and I'm going to pump that right directly onto my face, as I do not like to per se put it on a brush and put it on my beauty blender. I want it directly on my face so that it can work. So now you just want to go ahead and take your damp beauty blender and start slapping your face. So my foundation and my concealer are actually the same exact number. So I don't have to choose. I don't have to run around trying to pick. I just go in there and I say I want my 280 and I'm out of there. So now you want to go ahead and grab your concealer and you're going to want to put it onto your chin, nose, forehead, and right up under your eyes. For today's powder, I am using my Fenty Beauty in Banana. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques blending brush, and I like it because of the flat side, and I'm just going to go ahead and use the flat side to pick up that setting powder and place that setting powder right under my eyes and anywhere else that I put concealer. So when I dust off my powders, what I like to do is, instead of dusting it off, I like to use circular motions because this will help set the rest of my face. Oh my god, I got it everywhere. So I'm going to go right ahead and just use circular motions and bringing that powder down and up onto my face, chin area, or anywhere else my powder is. So the powder under my eyes, I use it for my cheeks, up into my temple. And there you go. You didn't see any product flying off of my face, and I used all of the setting powder that I decided to put onto my face. To contour today, I am going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit and my two favorite colors, Lyric and Shadow Play. So I'm going to take my highlight powder, and you definitely want to take it easy with this powder because this powder does have color, and if you put too much, it'll get very much cakey. So I just tend to grab my brush, stick it into the powder once, do my nose, my forehead, then go right ahead and do my under eyes. Now I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty contour brush, bronzer brush, in the number 190, and I live by this brush because of the cut of it. If you do not have this brush as a contour brush, you need it. Yes, it is pricey, but this is the only contour brush that I use for everything. So I am going to go right into my Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to just put that there, but then turn my brush sideways. This is going to give you the perfect contour ever. And I like to just turn that brush over like so, and it just gives me that beautiful contour. And we are almost done. So the last step, and I live by it, is to grab your favorite foundation powder in your natural skin color, and we are going to use this to basically melt our makeup all together and make it look like one. So my favorite one is my MAC foundation powder in medium tan, and I'm going to be using this all over my face, and it's going to basically do what a setting powder is supposed to do. It is going to set all of my makeup and melt it all together, but that don't mean don't use no setting spray. You always use setting spray. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my Real Techniques brush. I'm sorry I don't have the number to it, and I'm just going to put that into that powder, and we are going to basically put it all over our face. Brow finish. Before you go ahead and you grab your favorite lipstick, you want to go ahead and grab your eyebrow finisher, and I'm going to be using my Urban Decay brow finish to show your eyebrows some love before you go ahead and put those lashes on, because with all of the powder that you just put on your face, your brows tend to pick that up. So you want to go ahead and grab your favorite brow gel, and you want to go ahead and bring your brows back to life. Today I'm going to be using my Too Faced highlighter in the beautiful color You Light Up My Life. Too Faced You Light Up My Life. And I love this color because it is a beautiful gold color. And I'm just going to be taking my Rihanna highlighter brush in the number 120, which is also shaped just like the contour brush, and I live by this highlighter brush. I'm going to be using Shutup&slay's eyelashes as well. I'm sorry I do not have the name, but these are on her website, and she has many more as well, and these beauties are just gorgeous. Look at these. Look at that. Those are beautiful. So these are 25mm lashes. I am also going to be using my lipstick by Anastasia in the color Malt. And this is a beautiful golden, like a brown tonish color by Anastasia. And as you girls can see, the look is finally complete. The gold Goddess. I want to thank you dolls for joining Mama Glam on another tutorial. I do want to tell you guys that I did use my favorite mascara by Benefit to complete this look as well, with the Anastasia lipstick in Malt. As you girls can see, it brought this entire look together. I do want to remind you guys, if you would like to purchase the palette that I used today, you can go to Shutup&slay Cosmetics and use the code MAMAGLAM10 to save. I do want to ask you guys not to forget to come on through to Slay with Anais on Facebook, like, follow, and share. And don't forget to join me on my live makeup tutorials where I answer all of you girls questions and conversate with you guys, and I share a lot of my makeup photos that I don't do tutorials for there. So I do want to remind you guys to come on through and join us. Join the rest of the Glam Doll squad. I also want to let you guys know that I am coming out with my own eyelash line very much soon, and I will be sharing that with you guys as well. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys continue to stay safe, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you are notified the next time that I post a video. So again, from Mama Glam to all of her beautiful glam dolls, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.